Hello guys, my name is Mo and I'm a Twitch streamer and I'm a YouTuber. Currently banned from Twitch, but that's another story for another video, hopefully, we'll see. Don't ask me why I'm making this video because I have no idea. Basically, there's a video out there on the YouTube and it's a video called Ninja Claims Drake Used Him for Views. It's by a YouTuber, I believe by the name of Birdman. I don't know why I feel compelled to give a response to this video. It's obviously, if you don't care about me or my opinion, that's going to be the majority of you. But I wanted to kind of talk about this video because I feel like it's misleading in a couple different ways. And I just wanted to kind of call this guy out on what he's doing because he's trying to really kind of bash someone else's career and for no apparent reason that I could think of. I don't understand, okay? A little background on me real quick, just so people don't say, well, you know, you're Ninja's friend, you're close with Ninja, blah, blah, blah. I am not friends with Ninja. I'm not close with Ninja at all. I did meet him once 2 years ago at a TwitchCon in 2016. I was a last minute replacement for someone in the Bud Light All-Stars thing. They had like this big thing where celebrities played with gamers and Bud Light was sponsoring the whole thing. It was really cool. I was just a last minute replacement for one of the Bud Light athletes or Bud Light stars. Ninja was already a Bud Light star. So at that point in his career, he was known for H1Z1 and PUBG, and he was pretty popular, but he was nowhere near what he is now. So I went there with my wife. I met Ninja and his wife, and they were super cool from start to finish. Like literally, he went out of his way to talk and say hi and everything, and he was very outgoing, very chill, and he seemed like zero ego at all. And granted, he wasn't as big as he is now, but from what I've seen on his streams and on his Twitter and everything, the way he is now is exactly the same as he was back when I first met him 2 years ago. So I don't see this whole and I'm gonna address him kind of toning it down a bit, his language and all that. I'm gonna address this later in the video, but I just wanted to just point out that there is no real history between me and Ninja. I don't know the guy. We don't even follow each other on. I think I follow him on Twitter. He doesn't follow me, but we're not close again. And this is non-biased. I watched this whole video from Birdman, and I just felt like I was surprised that no one's really responded to it. Maybe there has been people who responded to it. I just haven't seen it myself. Anyway, one thing I want to point out is that I've never done a video like this before. So I'm hoping my editor, if you catch me ranting, bro, cut me off and go to the next clip. All right. It's just, that's for you. Let's jump into this video right now and bear with me because I'm doing this through timestamps. All right. Here we go.
And he had a pretty interesting take on how that whole situation went down. Basically, there's two parts to the clip. I'm going to play the first one for you now.
Ninja, are you buying Drake's Scorpion Jackrabbit's new album? You can get your name stitched on the back. Also pretty dope. Is he going to buy, my next line of Ninja merch? Or my Ninja headband? Probably not. I feel like Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene, and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers by playing with me.
So in that clip, he is implying that Drake used him for his viewers. And now in the second clip, he kind of realizes what he said, and he tries to backpedal on it.
He also might have just wanted a game. I'm not sure. But he's a genius, dude. I'd love to buy it, but then I feel like very fanny. Which I am. So yes, I will be buying the jacket, is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, you definitely tried, but you can't backpedal your way out of that one, man. You already said what you said. So clearly, anyone with a brain can listen to that clip and understand that Ninja is claiming that Drake used him for his viewers, right?
Okay. That's the first part I wanted to address. First and foremost, he doesn't even show the clip. In that clip, he made it into two clips somehow. I don't know how he did this. It doesn't make sense to me because here's the full clip. I just want to show you guys Ninja's full clip, how fast he went from saying what he did to saying maybe Drake just wants the game. And here's the clip right here. It's really bad quality. Bear with me on this. Just listen to what happens here.
Probably not. I feel like Drake saw that I was up and coming in the gaming scene, and he thought it would be a perfect way to just tap into another source of viewers by playing with me. He also might have just wanted a game. Ninja, you mind?
So that right there alone just shows he instantly, in the same breath, said, or he just wanted to game, meaning there was no pause of him thinking about, oh shit, what did I say? And then going real quick and saying, trying to backtrack on what he said. Another thing I want to point out, even if he said it, even if he did go back on what he said, he's allowed to do that. Everyone says stuff they don't mean all the time. And he probably said this in the moment type of thing and then goes, you know what, I don't really mean that. And wanted to change his mind on what he said. Him saying what he said is also very valid. Drake did want to tap in, or I'm just speaking like from my head here, what I assume is what happened. Drake probably did tap into a newer audience. The fact that you think that all of Ninja's audience know who Drake is very ignorant, because you don't know that at all. You have zero facts to base this on. You're just going based on because you know Drake, and Drake is more popular than Ninja in terms of worldwide, and you know what, Drake's been popular for 10 plus years now. So you're reaching really hard here to make it seem like Ninja is like complaining in a way. That's something that I don't necessarily agree with at all. And I feel like it was a big reach for you to try to do that. But we're going to move on. Just wanted for that point is you're allowed to say stuff you don't mean, and you're allowed to take things back. It's not the end of the world that he said what he said, but even what he said wasn't as bad as what you made it out to be. Next, we're going to go into another clip here, and I have these timestamped. This is really ghetto the way I'm doing it, but you know what? To each their own. Here we go.
To make. Don't get me wrong, Ninja is a huge name, biggest streamer on Twitch, but we're talking about Drake here, okay? I don't know if the fame has just gotten to your head or what, Ninja, but it's not even close, and it's honestly kind of surprising the amount of people who think it is close. There are actually people out there that think Ninja and Drake are on similar levels, so I'm just gonna pull up some numbers here, just in case anyone was delusional enough to think that. You know, it's not the best perfect way to compare, but it gives you a pretty good idea of where the two people are at. So, Ninja has 2 million followers on Twitter. Pretty good, right? Drake has 37 million. Ninja has 7 million followers on Instagram. That's pretty crazy, man. That's a lot of followers. Drake has 43 million followers. There's levels to this shit, man, alright? And Drake is just on a completely separate level. So, please, let's stop with this nonsense that Drake needs any sort of fame or recognition or clout or anything like that from Ninja, okay? In fact...
Okay. That's the next thing I wanted to address. He compares the social medias of Drake and Ninja as if this is any source to figure out how much reach a person has at any given time. There's a ton of people out there with millions and millions of followers that have no social media interaction at all compared to others. One thing you guys have to realize, and this guy's a YouTuber, he's pretty successful, big YouTuber, so he probably knows this already. But one thing sponsors look for is social media interactions. They want you to be someone who gets a lot of likes, comments, and posts on your social media posts. What he's saying here is completely false in terms of, Drake is a lot bigger than Ninja. Drake is this, Drake is that. Right now, there's articles up. I'm just gonna pull out one article that's that just a simple. I remember I saw the headlines of this months ago. Just a simple Google search. If this guy took the time to actually do it, he would be able to actually gauge how much popularity and reach Ninja actually has. So let's look at this post real quick. Here it says Ninja ranked higher than Cristiano Ronaldo, LeBron James, and Shaquille O'Neal in social media interactions in April. That alone is huge. And it goes down here. If you guys, I'll link this article below as well for people who want to go and actually read the whole thing. But it basically, you can see here that he's number one out of well, I don't know how many people. They're just showing the top 10 right here. Mainly soccer/football. I know people different parts of the world get crazy now during World Cup time. I use the word soccer because in America, United States of America, we say soccer more than football. The fact that Ninja had, in here it shows 150 million interactions between the 4 million followers they had. And he has a lot more followers now, by the way, than in April. That month, he was number one. Okay. Cristiano Ronaldo's arguably the most popular person in the entire world. LeBron James is close to right there too. Ninja was able to have more social media interactions than both of those guys. Now, granted, they don't post as much as Ninja. They don't do this. But the fact that this guy is on their level in terms of interactions alone, that's what sponsors look for. Drake is not even in the top 10. I don't even know if Drake is in the top 100 for social media interactions. I don't know. But he's not even in the top 10 in April. And guess what? In June, this past month, Ninja's still up there. Ninja's number 3. He's number 3 in June. During the World Cup, during the World Cup is going on right now, and he's actually holding number 3, surrounded by soccer players, bro. Everyone on here is a soccer player except one cricket player, and that's it. That's insane to me that he's still holding that spot. Guess who's not on the list? Again, Drake. Nothing against Drake. In my opinion, yes, Drake is more worldwide, more popular than Ninja. But you're ignoring Ninja's social media presence by a handful. Drake I'll put it this way. Anyone under the age of 14, 15 in North America right now would recognize Ninja before they recognize Drake. They would recognize Ninja before they would recognize LeBron James. I'm willing to bet money right now in the United States that's what's happening. And that is worth so much more. Sponsors will pay Ninja more than Drake for posts. And that's going to happen. If it already hasn't happened, it's already happening. Ninja brings more value right now. I'm not saying for his career. I'm saying right now. Ninja brings more value to sponsors than Drake does. So yes, I believe they're on equal levels. If not, I believe that they're very close to each other in terms of social media presence and popularity. So the fact that you just threw out Twitter and Instagram followers as if that mattered more than interactions is crazy to me because you're a YouTuber and you know better. This shouldn't have even been a point from you, but you still went ahead and then you compared Social Blade like that matters at all. Let's move on. Let's move on to the next clip right here that I wanted to show, and it's over here. Let's do it the getaway right here.
Bro, imagine giving a man the best month of his whole career and on top of that giving him $5,000 of your own money just for him to turn around and say that you were using him. That's tough, man. I think we're done here. I think that's enough facts for the day. Basically, in my opinion, this is what happened here. The real Ninja slipped out first.
Okay. I wanted to address the $5,000 donation that he brought up multiple times in this video, and he literally he's saying at the end of this, what kind of annoys me is he says, "I'm just bringing in the facts. I'm Mr. Facts," and it's if he was bringing the facts, he would have mentioned that $5,000 from Drake was not a donation to be a nice guy or because he loves Ninja so much. That was a bet that Drake lost, and he had to pay up to Ninja. That's what it was. It was a bet. You need to mention these things when you're making a video. You're completely misleading everyone that's watching the video and making it look like Ninja's some greedy guy that got a donation and pocketed it and then went out and did what and said stuff like, "Oh, I don't like how Drake just treated me," and all this. It's just not fair to Ninja, and that's why I made this video. It's just not fair. It needs to be brought up. It was a bet. Drake lost the bet, and here's something that I just found out today, right before I made this video. He never even paid the $5,000. So you literally didn't do any research whatsoever and just put through this into your video thinking, "Oh, you know what, I'm going to be super edgy and I'm going to make fun of the most popular streamer in the world right now," and blah, 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 blah. He never even paid Ninja the $5,000. So this whole point is ridiculous that you're even making it, right? Whew. Why am I getting mad? This does not affect me at all. I just, and I'm known to be very cool, calm, collective as well. Now, we're going to move on to the final clip that I had a point about. And it's a little bit after this one right here. Here we go.
Ninja has basically done a complete 180 on his personality over the last 6 months. He has completely sold out in order to make as much money as possible from these little kids, and anyone who's seen his old streams knows this. He's basically become the fakest streamer in the community. He went from being one of the most egotistical, toxic streamers ever to this family-friendly PG guy or whatever who says everyone else is toxic. And I understand you're trying to squeeze as much money out of these little kids as you can while Fortnite is still the most popular game, but
Okay. He pretty much goes on to just finish his point about blah blah blah. You're stealing money from little kids, and that's the first thing that I wanted to talk about right here. Okay. Why are you so fucking mad at Ninja, bro? The way you just, it's so scummy of you to come out and just say stuff like this. How the fuck is he stealing money from little kids at all? There's literally no possible way you can connect them. Are his audience kids mainly? Yes, probably. They're probably all under the age of 13. Who's making money off them? Guess who? Fortnite's making the money, not Ninja. Ninja's making money off advertisers that are paying Twitch, that in turn pays Ninja for advertisement. YouTube in turn pays Ninja. And if you're talking about subscribers, he's not stealing money from subscribers. They're paying for something they want. They want to be subbed to his channel. Some of them are even subbed on Prime, which is free for everybody. Whoever has a Prime account has a month free every month. Every month you get a free Prime account with Twitch Prime. And he probably has more Prime subs than he does normal subs. But that's not the point. The point is, if someone's paying for this entertainment of Ninja, how are you going to say he's stealing money from little kids as if they have no idea what's happening? And then they're like, oh my God, Ninja just took $2 from me, or Ninja just took $5 a month from me. Like they're so ignorant. Come on, dude. It's a really scummy thing to say, as if you're like on a better level than him, or like you're morally on a higher ground because you don't make as much money of him off your audience. He makes his money because he streams it feels like 24 hours a day. He's constantly uploading stuff to YouTube, to Instagram, to Twitter. He's all over the place. He's very smart with his brand, and he's growing it, and he's the biggest streamer we've ever seen. And he's probably the biggest gaming YouTuber right now as well. So he has a lot going for him. And it just comes off as you just completely hating on the guy for making money. This guy has a chance to probably be the first gamer billionaire ever. And instead of being happy for that he brought this game, the whole gaming thing kind of mainstream, you're over here hating on him and accusing him of stealing money and selling out like it's a bad thing. Like he's not allowed to make money off his job. It's completely ridiculous, man. You're a sellout right now for making a video on YouTube and making money off the video. That makes you a sellout too, I guess. Then we're all sellouts for doing what we do. It's pathetic. Have you accused any other Fortnite streamers of making money off kids as well? It's ridiculous to me that you just make this a point in your video. The other part is his personality. Oh, Ninja started a fake personality. He's fake now. Look, you could tell from his old video because he used to say bad words, but now he doesn't say bad words anymore. Dude, Ninja's Spider-Man, motherfucker. Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility, okay? When he realized how big he was, you think Ninja fucking 3-4 years ago thought he would be this big? No one thought he would be. No one thought any streamer would be this big. But Ninja is. And you know what happened? He realized, God damn it, dude. I'm a huge personality. Like, I have a huge brand presence now. A lot of people know me, and the majority of those people are kids. After he goes out into events, he sees kids, multiple kids come up to him. Ninja, you're my hero. Hey Ninja, I love you so much. So when he sees all these fucking kids, he makes the conscious decision. You know what, dude? I need to change how I am in front of these kids because I'm kind of a role model now to a lot of people. He didn't ask to be a role model. It's just the way it happened this way, right? So he's doing the best he could to change how he was in the past. That's not easy to do. I'm going through the same thing with my personality, and I'm nowhere near as nice as Ninja. You're knocking him for trying to change the way he is as if it's a fake personality and he's all doing it for the... No, he's actually changing because he realizes how much effect he has on the world now and on the kids that watch him. My face is why do I look like a tomato right now? This is not... Okay, I just came back from vacation, so that's why I'm kind of burned. I look like I'm about to explode. This is going to end the video, guys. I'm sorry I got kind of carried away there towards the end. I don't hate this Birdman guy at all. I have nothing against him. I just feel like you're misleading and you're just showing a bunch of hate for no real reason. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My Twitch is linked down below, but my channel's banned, so you won't find it. So, if you liked the video, please subscribe, hit the like button. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you. Until next time.
No.